Hey guys, I'm Boy from Bike.com. We're here at Taipei Cycle 2019 and this is day 1. Enjoy!
Our latest product is Cyqlo. Last year we also attended Taipei Cycle Show and we introduced the old version. After the feedback we received from Taipei Cycle Show visitor, we have improved the device. So this year we have brought a new device. This one is smaller, lighter and easier to attach on the handlebars and also to remove from the handlebars. Well, our goal for this Taipei Cycle Show is mainly promote the product, get the feedback from visitors, and the most important, meet distributors, because now we are looking for distributors. We plan to launch the Cyqlo device this year, at the end of this year, so before we need to deal and try to contact with some interested distributors.
We are here at this booth of Bafang with General Manager Brandsen. Hi Jack, welcome. First question, because we're here at Taipei and you have 2 new battery models, the BTF07, if I'm correct, and the BTF06. These are semi-integrated, but what else makes them so special?
The strong point of this battery is that you can easily integrate them in the more cheaper frame solutions. Of course, a fully integrated battery needs more design to integrate the battery in the frame. So there's still quite some demand for what we call semi-integrated batteries.
Yeah. And you come with 2 models on the market, I believe, the 450 and the 600. What is the difference between the 2?
It's of course, we call this the fuel tank.
The fuel tank?
So it's the size of the fuel tank is different. So the 450 watt hour is less capacity, of course, than the 600 watt hour. So and that also creates a price difference. So it's up to the manufacturer to pick his model.
And what does it mean for the range of 450 watts or 600?
That's pretty linear. So if you could do, let's say, with 450 watt, you do 90 kilometers. If you could do 90 kilometers with 450 watt hours, then with the 600 watt hours, you could do 120. That's pretty linear.
Okay. I take it in Q4 of this year, the semi-integrated batteries come to market, right?
Yeah.
Is that global, or do you first release in Europe, or?
It's global.
It's global.
Global.
So
yeah.
At the same time.
So if we have demand from the US, or for us, that's equal.
Okay.
So there's no specific introduction in a certain market. No.
And what are the next steps from that point on? What are you going to do next after this came to market?
That's the big secret. No. Well, you hear a lot of rumors about integration of the gear system together with the mid motor.
Okay.
I think that will be the big developments for the coming years, not only for Bafang but also from our competitors.
That's interesting, because then you actually cut out the gear system manufacturers and you integrate it all in one system.
Yeah, that's what we see as a big demand from the market, to integrate it all.
So it's becoming more centralized in that sense, because the bike industry is quite splintered. You get your gears from this company, you get your motor from that, your frame from that, so you're saying it is becoming more centralized.
Yeah, and that has a lot of benefits also from a manufacturing standpoint, but again, back to service. If you integrate that part also in the system, then it's also relevant for service. Then you also have one partner for the whole system, including the shift system.
So again, service is key here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And on those words, I would like to end the interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for interviewing us.
No worries,
Welcome.
anytime. All right. We are here with Andrea Wu from Taitra. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, boys. Very nice to see you
Nice
here.
to see you again. Yes. How was day 1?
I would say the first day of Taipei Cycle Show was very, very good. Although we don't have the figure for the first day, but we can tell from how the registration goes. We have like a 10% increase from the pre-registration rate. And as far as we see this morning, I think I would say the result of the taste will be really great.
That sounds good already.
Yes.
Even without the figures. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, it would be really positive.
And what has changed in comparison to last year?
I think
What is new?
the biggest change in comparison to last year's version would be we enlarged the section of e-bikes. Normally, we only have a section only focused on e-bikes, but this year we have divided e-bikes into a more specific way, like we have divided them into drive units. That's why we have increased the size of the space, like 3 times larger in comparison to last year's scale.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and we got really good feedback, at least for now.
Oh, already.
Right.
So again, it looks good. It
Yeah.
looks good. And what will next edition be like? Next Taipei Cycle?
And in next year's edition, Taipei Cycle Show 2020, it will take place from March 4th to 7th. And it will be bigger than this year.
Even bigger.
Even bigger, because we are going to use the entire 2 halls.
Oh wow.
Nangang Exhibition Hall 1 and Nangang Exhibition Hall 2. And we expect that we can increase, of course, we can do much better regarding on the topic of e-bikes. And we are also thinking that there are other more soft elements that we can have in our shows, such as like the elements about lifestyle, the cycling lifestyle, the cycling culture. It's a more soft elements in comparison to only like OEM manufacturing.
So we can expect bigger and more e-bikes
Yes.
and more soft culture
Right.
things.
Right.
All right.
Especially we on top of the e-bikes and drive units, we
Yes.
are also focusing on the IoT applications.
Oh yeah,
Because
of course.
Taiwan is also very famous about the IoT. We have very strong industry cluster in computer or the electronics industry as well. So we are also thinking that we can relate cycling, this sports, to more, you can use in a more electronic or a more smart way.
So smarter cycling, smarter sports.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to it already. And Taipei Cycle 2019 is even just begun.
Right.
So thank you very much.
Thank you for your comment.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
We are here in the Taipei Cycle Show. It's a good opportunity for us to see all the international customers. And also on the last day is Consumer Day. So we are able to see many of our users in Taipei. And it is the second largest cycling show in the world. So of course for us it should be here.
This was day 1. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Don't forget to slam the like button and subscribe to our channel, and see you tomorrow.